Chloe, Miss Chloe. Hi. All right, today we're going to start with some fitness skills. Do we remember doing fitness skills with Mr. Douglas? Yeah? So I'm going to start some music. We're going to switch to each different fitness skill. We're going to do 30 seconds each. I will tell you when we're switching, all right? But first, we are going to start with a plank. Do we remember a plank? We can either do a tall plank, where our arms, or we can put our hands out in front of us, legs straight behind. We're engaging that core, trying to keep our butt up off the ground. Nice. Good job. You can start the music. Good job. Good. Nice. Try to keep our nice side plank. Five more seconds.
Nice work.
Nice. Good, Olive. Nice hips up. All right, next. We're going to do some squats. Do we remember squats? Ready? Shoulder width apart. Trying to get nice and low. Nice, Olive. Shoulder width apart. Nice. I know you can do these, Ryan. Here we go. Awesome. Good job, Carlos. Trying to get nice and low. Nice job. Nice, keep going. 10 more seconds. Nice job. Good, Olive. Yes, Ryan. All right. Now we're moving on to bridge. Does everyone remember bridge? We're going to sit down. Bridge is the, and we're going to lay back. Ready, Olive? We're going to lay back. And we're going to lift our hips off the ground. Plant those feet, hips up. Nice, Carlos. There you go. Lift those hips up. Good job, Carlos. Keep those hips up. Yeah. Nice. Good job, Olive. Keep going. Good job, Sarah. That looks awesome. Woo. 5 more seconds. And we're moving back to squats. Back to squats. Shoulder width apart. Here we go. Ready, Olive? Back to squats. Back up on our feet. Shoulder width apart. Dropping down as low as we can. Nice. Good job. Yeah, you can stand right next to me. Ready? Let's do them. Ready? Nice. Great job. Here we go. Nice. Good job. All right. All right, now we're moving on to sit-ups. Remember, back on our bottoms. And we sit back down. Do you remember sit-ups? And we're going to lay down, and we're going to bring our elbows up to our thigh. Elbows up. Good job, Olive. And if we need a little help, we can do.
Want me to hold your feet while you do it? Go ahead, try again. See if you can get it. Go all the way back.
Ryan can do them. Good job, Ryan.
Mine's pop.
Good job, Carlos. Ready? Let's keep going. Remember, we can do roll-ups if we need help. Ready? Ready, Carlos? Can you try these? Roll up, so bring our legs back. Up. Good job. Great job. Good job. That's great. Woo. Good job. 5 more seconds. Keep going. Good job. Nice. Good job. All right. Back up. Good job, Olive. Woo. Woo. All right, you ready for the next one, Olive? Back to squats. Last squat. Good job, Olive. That was great. All right, we're back to our squats. Shoulder width apart. Dropping our hips back. Nice. Good job. Carlos Jackson, squats. Here we go. Good job. Good job, Ryan.
Nice squats, Ryan.
Nice. Good job. Almost there. These are our last squats. Last squats. Nice job. 5 seconds. Here we go. Good job. Nice. All right. We're moving on to toe touches. Carlos Jackson, you ready?
Carlos Jackson, here we go.
Ready. Ready, Carlos? We're going to do toe touches. Arms nice and wide. We're going to touch down. Nice job. Opposite foot. Ready? Bring your right hand down to here. Ready? Bring this hand. Come here. Touch me. Good. Awesome. Ready? Now bring this arm. Touch. Awesome. Great job. Keep your arms nice and wide. Down here. Good job. Keep it up, Olive. That's great. Ready? Go down together. Awesome. You can get lower, Ryan. I believe in you. Ready, Jackson? Let's see it. Carlos, let's see it. Across. Oh, sorry. Ready, Carlos? Come back up every time for me. Like a windmill. Great. Good job. Ready, Jackson? They're tired? All right. We only have like 5 more seconds. There we go. Great. All right. Now we're moving on to lunges. Ready? I'll show you. We're going to start feet shoulder width apart. Step forward, knee bent. Ready, Olive? You ready? It's all right. Ready? Shake it off. And here we go. Ready? Ready? Start with this leg. Can you step forward? Nice.
Step, you ready, Olive?
Step forward.
Ready, Olive? Step, there you go. We'll do the other foot. Go back.
Nice. Good job. That's great, Olive.
Okay, we'll do this one.
Ready, Jackson? Carlos, let's see it. Nice. Good job. Great. That's great. Can we get that knee nice and low? Try to bend this back knee. Nice. Nice. Good job.
You know lunges.
All right. We're going to move on. Everyone remember Superman. We're going to get down on our tummies. Down on our tummies. Here we go, Carlos. Down on our tummy. We're going to lift our arms out in front of us and our legs at the same time. Arms here, Carlos, in front. Nice. Try to lift them up. Good job. Great job. Woo! We're Superman. Where are we flying to? Where are we going?
I don't know.
You don't know? Where are we flying to, Olive? Arms nice out in front. This way, other way, other way. Out in front. Great job. We're going to Florida. What are we going to see in Florida? We're going to see some animals. Fly, fly, fly. Good. Keep it up. Nice job. Here we go. Keep flying. All right. We're going to move on to marches. Remember marches? Ready? We're going to stand up. Jackson, we're going to stand up. We're moving to marches. Moving on to marches. Remember, nice high knees. Nice high knees. Try to get them as high as possible. Nice. Here we go. Nice. Good job. Use those arms too if we can. Use the arms. Nice. Keep it up. As high as we can go. Great. Look at those high knees. Those are awesome, Olive. Great. Great. Awesome. Keep it up. Here we go. 5 more seconds. Here we go. Yes, Carlos. Look at those. Nice and fast. All right, back to Superman. We're back to Superman. Back down. Back on our tummy. Arms out, legs up. Ready? Yeah. Here we go, Jackson. Arms up. Arms out in front, Carlos. Other way, other way. Arms this way. And try to lift our legs if we can. Lift our legs. Nice. Woo! Superman. Nice. Keep those arms up if we can. Try to lift them up. Try to lift them up. Good job. Nice. All right. We're moving on to tree pose. Do we remember tree? Ready? Let's get up. We'll do tree. Remember tree pose. Nice, Ryan. Leg up. Put our heel. If we're struggling a little bit, we can put our foot down near our foot. Ready, Jackson? Carlos, can we put our foot up? Tree pose. Nice. Good work. That's great. Nice. Nice, Olive. Nice. Nice balance. Might have to use our arms to keep balance. Nice. Nice. All right, back to Superman. Back to Superman. Nice. Let's see it. Nice arms. Can you spread your arms out? Yeah, straighten your legs. Can you lift them up? Try to lift those legs. Jackson, other way. You're doing upside down Superman. There you go. Try to lift those arms. Great job. Nice. Almost there. 5 more seconds. All right, we're moving on to bicycle. We're going to be on our back. On our back. Ready, Jackson? On our back this time. Carlos, on our back. And we're going to bring elbows to our knees as we move our legs. Nice. Ready? Try to bring our elbows to our knees when we do it as well. There we go. Good job. Good job, Carlos. That's great. Nice. Nice. Kick those legs. Kick those legs. Choo, choo, choo. Ready? Can we bring our elbows to our knees? Go like this. Nice. That's great. Woo. 5 more seconds. Here we go. All right. Nice job. We are all done with our fitness skills. Great job, Olive. Great. All right, I have some fun activities for us today. We're going to be doing some underhand throwing. I'll let you know at the end, all right? We're going to be doing some underhand throwing. Ready, Jackson? Today we are going to work on underhand throw. I'm going to show you 3 steps for underhand throwing. We are going to step with our opposite foot. We are going to swing our arm back, and we are going to follow through to our target. Can everyone do that with me? Ready? Step, swing back, and follow through. Great. So today, while we're working on underhand throwing in our activities, we are going to try to use this technique at least 50% of the time. We're going to try our best, all right? And do we see all the different targets? You see all the different targets? Ryan, you see them all? Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. So we're going to have to adjust our throwing power based on our target. So today, 2 out of 5 times, we are going to try to adjust how hard we throw it to try to get into the target. And today, lastly, we're trying to encourage our classmates at least twice. So that can say, nice try, that was a great throw. All right, now we're going to move on to our first activity. We're going to be doing some underhand throwing, as I've said. I'm going to allow you to pick what station you want. I have set up a whole bunch of different stations. There's big targets, little targets. So Olive is going to come and pick the red one. Olive is going to stand at the first dot. Can you come stand at the first dot, Olive? Nice. You're going to underhand throw. Remember? Underhand. And try your best. Oh, nice try. So if everyone can find their station and try that underthrow technique that we just talked about. Thank you. Yep, you can do any of them. And if, Carlos, if you make all 3 at this dot, you can move back to this dot, okay? But start here, okay? Great job. Ooh, nice. Remember, use that underhand. Ready? Step back. Great. Once you make all 3, you can move back if you want. But if you feel good there, she can stay. There's also bigger target. Oh, awesome, Olive. Olive. Hey, Olive, high five. That's awesome.
Now guess what? You get to level up.
Level up. See that arm swing back.
There you go.
Nice. Swing that arm back. Nice. You can move back. If you make all 3, move back. Nice.
Release low and hard. It goes a little bit far. So that was a little bit low.
Good job. Woo, nice and fast. Woo. Nice. All right. Nice. Once you're done, Carlos, can you meet me over here? Nice throw. You can leave that where it is, Carlos. Good job. Meet me over here. Good job. All right, we're going to move on to our next game. We're going to continue working on our underhand throw. So step, back, swing, follow through to our target. All right, in this game, I'm going to put all the beanbag and balls in the middle. This time, we're going to start on our own sides. We are going to start at a dot. Once I say go, we're going to run to the middle as fast as we can. We're going to pick up a beanbag or a ball, and we're going to run back to a dot, and we're going to try our best to do our underhand throw technique to get it into the bucket. Does everyone understand, or we need another explanation? All right, awesome. All right, Ryan, do you want to go to this side for me? Jackson, you can start on a dot on this side. Pick a dot. And then Olive, Carlos, you can pick a dot. And then Sarah, whatever side Sarah would like to be on, she can try her best. Ready, Olive? Pick a dot. Carlos, you can pick a dot. I just got to get all the... Yeah. Where is Mr. Dillon? Ryan, find a dot for me, please. Yeah, it is. Nice. All right, we're going to try to get as many as we can. Oh, thank you, Carlos. It's so nice. Olive, leave that there for me. Can you leave that ball there for me, Olive? Good job. Great throw. Nice. All right, Olive, can you stand on this cone for me? Nice. Carlos, can you come stand on a dot for me? You can find either one. Nice.
Mr. Wisdom, my superpowered dot.
All right, Jackson. Jackson, you ready? Ready? When I say go, we're all going to run to the middle and try to grab a beanbag or a ball on a dot. All right. Are we ready? Go. Go. Run, run, run. Try to get only one at a time, Jackson. One at a time. One at a time. One. Nice. Good job. Wait, let me see. Grab another one. Fast. Get it moving. Good. Good job, Ryan. Ryan's killing it. Good job. Nice. Here we go, Olive. Grab one. Only one at a time, Jackson. One at a time. Try to do one at a time. Run, Olive. Run.
You want to get
Ready?
as many as you can.
Many as you can. Nice.
But you gotta get
Ready? Ready? Come on, Olive. Nice, Carlos. Good job. Nice. Good job. Stop where you are. Nice job. It looks like we got a lot of beanbags and balls into our targets. That's awesome. All right, if everyone could meet me at the second circle again. Second circle. We only have 5 minutes, right?
Your next class comes in at.
So we should be good?
Yeah, so you want to be out of here in like. Yeah, so if you finish, give yourself a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So you would go to.
Okay.
Or you can, however you're at.
I had one more game, but I don't think we have time.
No, we
Yeah, okay. All right, awesome. Did everyone have fun today? Did we have fun? Did we get our heart rate up a little bit from running? Awesome. Can anyone tell me what kind of throw we did today? Yes, Ryan. Underhand. Do we remember the 3 steps we had to use to do our underhand throw? Ready? Can we go through it together? Remember? Everyone stand up. We're going to go through it together one last time before we leave, all right? Ready, Olive? Good job, Sarah. Ready, Jackson? We're going to go through our underhand throw steps one last time before we leave. Ready? We're going to step with our opposite foot. We're going to swing our arm back, and we're going to follow through to our target. That's awesome. Awesome. Do we feel like we were able